Hey everyone, it's Bree. So today we're going to do something really exciting and different. We are going to show you why tampons and pads are bad for you. The brand we're using today as the natural brand is Naturcare. These are Naturcare's tampons. These are 100% organic cotton tampons, and we're going to compare them to Tampax's regular tampons as well, because that's the regular size. So we're going to do 2 different tests on the tampons. We're going to dip them in water so you can see the fibres, and we're going to set them on fire and we're going to see what you can see. So stay tuned for that. We're also going to set some pads on fire because we just thought it would be fun to just try the other one. Yeah, so I do understand, like, obviously it's not possible for everyone to use reusable menstrual products, so I thought this would be able to show you how, if you are concerned about tampons and viscous rayon and sorry, all the different potentially bad and carcinogens and cancer-causing chemicals in them, this might show you why you might choose a natural company. So if you're in the US, I think you also have a company called Organic Essentials available to you. Naturcare's our biggest kind of organic cotton tampon provider here. So stay tuned, I hope you like it. Please comment, rate, subscribe and keep watching. Okay, so the first test we're going to do is the water test. So my mum's just going to help me out here. Thanks, Mum. So this one is the Naturcare and this one is the regular Tampax that we don't know what is in. So can you dip them in? Okay, so now if you bring them down, you can see how this Tampax one here is just like fluffing out. Hang on, I can zoom in. Dip them in again. Hold them in the water. How these are all spreading out. This is how the fibres are dangerous. You can kind of see around the edge here, they're all separating. And this is what brings the danger with tampons, because if these fibres get lost in your body, they're really absorbent because they're made of synthetic materials, and they produce, they leave behind proteins which the staph bacteria like to feed on, which leaves behind toxin factories in your body, because that's what creates toxin. But you can see on the Naturcare side, if you dip it in a bit more, how the fibres are all sticking together because it's made of a complex chain of just organic, 100% organic cotton, so it's not dangerous. Okay. However, the reason they're still dangerous is if you turn that round, you can see they are starting to shed a little bit, and if that happens you'll still get the fibres lost in you. Okay, so that is the water test. Just to remind you, this is the Tampax and this is the Naturcare. Okay, so for this part we're going to set the tampons on fire. We haven't got a lighter, so we're having to use a candle because the match just kept burning out. So here we have a regular Tampax, see, and over here we have a Naturcare 100% organic cotton tampon. So let's see if we can get this light. We haven't managed to do it yet, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, so that's black smoke is a signal that these have a carcinogen in them somewhere, and it is on fire very lightly. Okay, now this one doesn't want to light, which is interesting. But if you look at this one is actually on fire. Can you see now? I can see a tiny flame there. And there is quite a hideous smell coming off this, I have to say. Yeah, there's definitely something in this that's smelling. There we go. You can see, so that's caught fire. Relatively easily, actually. Let's bring it down. Let's try this one. Okay, so you can see this one does not want to catch fire. It's got nothing in it that makes it want to catch fire. It's just getting burnt. And there's no smell coming off this one. You can see. Oh, now it's caught fire. It's a very gentle flame though. There we go. See, they're both still going. It's like the back of it. There we go. But you can see now even on the stem, this one's just a very gentle flame, and that's a really violent flame. That's like a little hole there. You can get that to light. Yeah, this one now is very gently burning away at the back. This one's almost burnt itself out. In fact, I can see this one's still light because there's ash forming at the end. But if you look at this one carefully, you can see there's a white bit there. This is the wax falling off, by the way. Okay. So I can see from here that there's nothing, sorry about the candle. There's nothing really big forming here, but you can see this one, the ash has formed all around it, and there's actually quite a bad smell coming off this, but you obviously won't be able to get it on camera. This has got a very steady flame. It's not changing or anything. And this one's got, has now steadied out at the back, but the front it was going up and down a bit. So yeah, just zoom in again on these two quickly. Okay, so this is the Tampax, and this is the Naturcare. So, as you can see, they both, in fact, if I look over here, kind of see there's not much of anything under here, but if you look over here, it's left quite a bad stain, which implies there's something in this, a carcinogen of some kind. And it's still burning. This one's got a flame. Okay, so the moral of that story is don't let a tampon catch fire in your body, because either way it's going to be horrible, but there's definitely something in the Tampax that isn't in the Naturcare. Because the Naturcare is now burnt out almost, I think. It's gently burning, but this one's got quite a strong flame now, and also a strong smell and some kind of stain. So, okay, so just for fun, we thought we'd set on fire some pads. So this is a Naturcare's pad. This is the Maxi for you.
Mini.
Mini. Okay, this is the Mini. I finally got my mum into using these natural stuff, and this is an Always Ultra pad, the Active Pearl, I think. So we're just going to open these. So we haven't done this before, so we're just going to see what happens. These. Now, Naturcare supposedly don't use any plastics, so should be interesting. Would get stuck on me, wouldn't it? Okay. There we are. Those two pads, can get these out of the way. Now, we don't have a light, so we're going to have to light a candle. Candle doesn't want to light up very well. It's really strong enough. Oh, there we go. Right. You can hear that one's spitting and crackling. This one isn't making any noise, by the way. These matches out of the way. Yeah, so this one's burning pretty cleanly, you can see. It's not making any smell or any sound. It's burning very easily.
Which one is that?
This is the Naturcare. This is the Always. Yeah. See, there you can't tell obviously here, but there is no smell coming from this one. But there is quite a potent smell coming from this one. Because that popping sound is probably the plastic catching fire. As you can see over here, this nice gentle flame is just going. So you can see, if you just zoom in here very quickly. In fact, if you pass the camera over to me, we're just going to switch camera person. Okay, so just here, you can see that kind of line, I don't know where my finger is, that line across the edge there, that's the foam that's in these. In fact, if I come a little bit, sorry. Sorry for making you dizzy. You can kind of see all this horrible white mark and stuff, and it's not even burnt all the way. Over here, you can see the thing's just clean burnt right through. Has left a dark stain, but that's because the back of the pad was yellow, I think. But there's not actually. You can see that's just a kind of melted cottony thing. Let's sort of poke around. Yeah, it's just ash. There's not really much else here. Except the back. Over here, sort of poke around. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's quite solid. There's something in here, not very nice, I have to say. Ugh. And this is like stuck fast, and obviously it's the stain all around the edge and everything. So yeah, I don't think you can see that. That's all melted, kind of waxy here. In fact, yes, it is like wax actually. So that isn't from the candle. That is from this pad. Oh, sorry. Okay, so that is the Always. That's Naturcare. You can see that one won't clean out very easily, and this one just spat and made this horrible smell and everything. So, okay, so thank you for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the brands we used or what we did or how to do it, please don't try this at home. I know I'm at home, we've done this, but we did look up some help. We did it in the garden where nothing bad could happen. And the second time was in our conservatory, so we had all the doors open and everything. They do produce bad smells, so don't inhale it because that's probably dangerous for you. I do have to say thank you to Teresa from Feminine Wear. You gave me inspiration from your Facebook blog about doing this test, so thank you for that. Please let me know if you've got any videos you want me to do. I'm more than happy to do them, and please subscribe and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.